Welcome to the episode, guys. We're doing
No, I was going to wait for you to
ASMR.
tire yourself out before I did the intro.
Nope, this is the intro now.
Well, I guess I got to grab mine. Mine are louder. My keys are louder than yours.
You have more jinglies on them. I just have my house key, my car key, and my key fob that barely works.
Wonderful. Welcome back to Ultra Despair
Rango?
Girls!
I thought you were going to say like Ronald Reagan or something. I'm like, why? What are we doing with him?
Welcome back to the living Ronald Reagan.
Well, everybody, hello.
Is Ronald Reagan dead?
I think so.
I don't know the presidents before, like, Obama. We just got locked up, so here, you know what, guys? I'll go the extra mile for you and even play the last line.
No, don't.
Damn it!
Okay, I won't.
There you go. That's all they get.
It's all her fault. I hope she chokes on a fish she caught herself. Oh, I guess I don't want her to actually die.
Aw, that's so sweet.
I gotta focus on Master Byakuya now. Not that stupid idiot.
Now you gotta balance two crushes, the cool one or the loser.
I can't just stay trapped in a place
Byakuya is
like
the
this.
loser, by the way.
I gotta hurry and save I gotta
Oh, yeah.
save... That was close. I was
Oh,
about to sneeze there.
bummer.
She's still going to, watch.
I can't take this dust anymore. I gotta find Umaru and... seriously, why am I thinking about her at a time like this? So irritating.
Because she actually returns your affection and care.
Yeah, the other one just manipulates you.
Yeah.
Do you think... I think Byakuya probably does care about her, though. Because, like, in the bad ending for Danganronpa 1, he's, like, holding a picture of her, like, almost like it's his dead wife or something, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So I think there would be, like, a small part of him that's like, okay, she's
Don't
kind
they,
of...
like, all have babies with each other in that ending?
They all have babies with Aoi, Asahina.
Oh, why would you even have kids at that point?
Yeah, that seems like such a, like, irresponsible, terrible idea. Like, hey, we're gonna be trapped in this school for eternity. Time to inbreed for generations.
Like, there's no way Junko was, like, not having birth control or something, you know?
Yeah.
I would think she came prepared.
And also, are they like, is the whole world really just gonna watch that on TV forever?
There's cameras everywhere, too.
It's like a non-canon ending anyway, so...
But still, this is weird.
I don't think we need to think about it that much. But yeah, it is just kind of like, huh, that's a weird
Also, they
ending.
left our gum with us. I guess they don't know it's like... Well, yeah, actually, they just saw us shoot everybody with it.
Don't question it.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't.
The trauma's piling on.
When you contacted Future Foundation, the kids must have honed in on you. They tailed you, and you brought them right back here.
Oh god, is Kamari gonna become, like, suicidal? Or, like, maybe she's gonna be like Batman, like, vengeance hungry, like, I am Batman, I am justice.
I would like to see her take on, like, a harder persona.
She already kind of has, but then she, like, only for a second she did with, what was his name, Jotaro?
It's all your fault!
Yeah.
You did this to all of us!
You put this brown filter on all of us!
All my fault. Everyone got hurt because of me. He's right. If I didn't insist on coming back here...
This room is really echoey.
It's because her brain's so empty.
Wait, it's just my head. A lot of room up here.
If I just tried harder, if I were a better person, I could have protected them.
That's true. That's
I
true.
couldn't do it. Because I'm weak.
Don't say that, Omaru.
So what are you gonna do, like, now? What do they want to do with us now?
It's just like Toko said. I'm so weak.
So get edgy and stop being weak.
I kept saying, I can't do anything. Always relying on others. I never even thought about saving others. And now this happens.
Get this girl a Kleenex.
Sneak, sneakity, sneak.
Is that a kid or a...
That's a robot.
La.
Oh! I thought that was,
a Shirokuma?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first, and then I was like, wait, no, it doesn't sound as weird.
Okay, wow. Well, hey, what's up? How you doing?
Nah, this is a bad sign. This is where the game turns gross.
Just punch her through the bars.
My name is Kotoko Utsugi. I'm the fighter in the Warriors of Hope.
Yeah, we've met.
She seems
Formerly known as
polite.
Lil Ultimate Drama. Well, not like it matters at all. Open sesame!
The second that opens, I'm dropped. Oh, never mind.
What is that weapon?
Woohoo! Sorry for the intrusion. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I reached way back for that reference.
What is that a reference to?
I
had
don't
to
know.
deal with baby boomers all the time, so my gags are kind of dated.
Oh, like old. Oh, like old people.
Yeah.
She had to
And
deal with them.
Speaking of old,
I don't think that's what she was referencing.
I
but
thought that's literally what happened to her, though.
I mean, yeah, but I'm still just guessing, like, she just grew up around older generations of people.
She was sold to them.
Like, yes, that is a part of it, but I think it was just a thing regardless, is what I'm saying.
oh, I can't think of any follow-up. I must be nervous.
Do you hate me?
My heart is racing faster than 16 shots a second. Master Takahashi would be proud.
Who? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I already know what you want to say. You were gonna tell me a fighter should be a boy.
I really could not care less about that right now.
And speaking of boys, I've heard some people say that slugs don't have a gender.
Is that true? That's what I'd say. I'd be like, really? That's kind of cool.
Tell me more about that.
But actually, slugs have both male and female bodies at once.
Nice.
People who go around spreading half-assed lies about slugs deserve swift punishment.
I could not agree more, girl.
Okay.
Fighter kick, fighter punch, chaka, ha-cha.
Is this actual martial arts? Why are you the fighter?
Look, she's got technique.
Oh my god.
That's like, I actually don't want to look at that.
I know. Turn away. I like literally looked away like, what the heck?
Yeah.
That's what I told them, that I didn't want to be fighter because I'm not good at PE. I mean, I am really good at physical education, though.
All right.
I didn't think she would be so on the nose about it, you know?
I thought it'd be like people about her.
Yeah, like people doing it to her and stuff. Like, anyway.
How about you? You good at health and physical education?
I mean, yeah, we run around a lot.
Is that even a subject you can be good at?
There are no girls who dislike health and physical education.
Actually, most girls I knew hated physical education.
Yeah, I don't think I knew any girls that liked PE.
Stare.
What?
What?
Truth is, I'm actually here to hunt you down. But I changed my mind. I'll let you escape.
Oh.
Let's chill.
Why?
What?
Thank you, but why?
It's not like my feelings about demons have changed any. I still hate them deeply.
Well, I hate you too, so we're even.
Actually, I like this one. This one has, like, funny jokes.
I still want to kill them all in the most
The one I
peaceful,
like the
cool way
least is probably the
possible.
red-haired kid. He was just kind of basic, you know?
That's why he died first.
Jotaro was really funny, though. I really like Jotaro.
So far, I think Jotaro is still my favorite, but I could see this one turning that around.
This one's just weird.
Like, for example, drowning them in a septic tank or putting a razor under their fingernails.
Ew. The septic tank one, whatever, that's like generic gross. But the razor under the fingernails, like imagine that. That's gross.
I'd still rather have the razors under the fingernails, but
Yeah, then I don't die. In poop.
But anywho, despite my hatred, the reason I let you escape was because
It's more fun? Or because I'm a borderline kid?
you are super adorbs.
Okay, anyway.
Huh?
I love adorable things. I collect everything adorbs, from faucets to toilet seats.
that's such a random, like sinks, like faucet sinks, right? That's how I'm interpreting it.
Yeah. Well, she always comes up with like weird butt and poop jokes. You know? Like, what's it with the obsession with toilets and poop and stuff?
So, I'm gonna let an adorable girl like you go.
Really?
Oh, thank you. You are my new favorite. I'm just gonna leave now. What about the other girl? Is she adorbs too?
No!
The purple-haired, scraggly, ugly one?
I don't think we need to protect Toko,
There
though.
is one catch. You're the only one allowed to leave. Four Eyes over there is not cute at all.
What?
What? But shh, keep it a secret, especially from the sage Nagisa. He's super strict with
Can you
rules.
take the wristband off if I'm free to go?
Yeah.
Or am I not that free to go?
Like, you're free to fight for your life a little longer.
Yeah.
Slay, girl.
Nagisa says I can't even drink soda during meals.
Why?
It's not my fault the food is so tasteless. I mean, he could at least let me have a little.
Now's the perfect time to just like punch her in the back of the head and leave.
I know, right? I still don't want to know what that gun she had does, though.
Tells me to drink milk, even if I'm eating cereal. It's like drinking curry soup with your curry.
Punch her!
Anyway,
There it goes.
let's go. Go on, get out before those chumps notice.
How did she knock the door down, by the way?
I assume she shot the hinges.
Can't just abandon all the people here.
Well, don't admit that.
Something wrong? Is your red flower blooming?
I don't know what that means, but I have guesses.
Yeah, I don't know. This girl is, like, bothering me.
Yeah.
The things she says, I get them and I don't get them, you know?
Or maybe you just like locked rooms. Like, you're a murder mystery enthusiast?
We
I mean,
can
yeah, we
create a
are.
locked room mystery right now, and you can be the dead one.
Yeah.
Can't just leave Toko behind.
Don't admit that. Just go
Well, I
get
can
her.
understand a little hesitation. Why don't you just leave the cell for now?
This is a trap.
Come on, just step on out. Girls are more adorable if they're a teensy bit selfish.
Punch her in the throat and leave and take her gun.
Now we got 2 guns. I don't trust this.
Now,
Okay. What? Okay, it bit me. Ow!
That was like a tranquilizer, I think.
this is a denture launcher. So how about it? Pretty sweet machine, right?
Okay, I just... So, we know a lot of weird stuff happens in this chapter, right?
Yeah.
Do you think it's possible at all that any weird stuff happens to Komaru?
I think something does.
Because I didn't think there would be until just now when we get knocked out by the weird, creepy sexual girl.
Okay, I have like a vague memory.
Of like a spoiler you saw?
Yeah. But I wasn't sure if it was like...
Okay, well I don't want to know it.
No, that's I know, but like... Yeah, I think I might have an idea of what's coming up.
Oh my, that would actually be terrible.
Yeah.
The smooth shaft, the fresh pink color, the brutal yet hypnotizing shine.
So I'm just curious, like, okay, so we know this is like... I'm pretty sure this is the same actor as like Fubuki. No, not Fubuki. Futaba.
Yeah.
Who's Fubuki again?
The one in Raincoat.
Oh yeah, not her. So like, and I know that lady, she's like a very established voice actress, right?
Uh-huh.
So I just wonder like what the pitch is to play the dirty child. It's like, so hey, you're gonna play this kid who is like sexually abused, and she's very dirty, and she's gonna be used for like fan service, which is super odd, and all this stuff, and it's like I'm not...
What, would you not do a role like that?
I'm just curious what the lead up was. Like, what was the pitch? Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't, because it sounds like if done correctly, and we don't know if it has been done correctly yet.
I mean, how do you define correctly on a thing like that anyway?
Like, highlight the negative of it, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, kind of like an ironic, like, storytelling thing.
I'm sure we'll go into this topic once we see it more. So, yes.
But all I'm saying is I'm just curious what the pitch meeting is. Like, hey, this is who you're playing.
I mean...
You know what I mean?
You know, minus, like, the fan servicey type stuff, because I didn't even see that, like, coming.
No,
but,
I didn't think so either. That was a lot.
What was I going to say? Minus that part, I would think, like, yeah, that sounds like a fun character to voice.
I would honestly, like, maybe censor that when it happens. I don't think that should be left just in the game or in the video.
Yeah.
Like, just a black rectangle, that's it. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm like thinking, like, yes, I get what you mean, but like, is that something you think YouTube would have a problem with that? It's really hard to know where YouTube's like line is.
At this point, I'm more thinking like that may just be the decent thing to do.
Yeah, no, yeah, I get that, but I like
I don't know where
hypothetically.
YouTube- I don't know.
Hypothetically, I wonder if YouTube would be like, that's terrible. Anyway. I don't know. I'm sure you guys were looking at a black square when it showed up, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, also everything this girl says, I'm like overthinking it now. Like a lot of it sounds like an innuendo, you know?
I'm sure that's the point now.
Ah, by the way, my dad was a dentist.
Okay, yeah.
Also, Papa was always cheating with his dental assistant.
Well, that's no good, is it?
But I guess he had an inferiority complex because he always role-played as a brain surgeon.
Okay, that's funny.
Yes, a great daddy indeed. Neglecting his business and making me earn money instead. A perfect papa who I could kill over and over and over, and it still wouldn't have been enough.
Yeah.
What is this? I can't move.
Except my mouth, apparently.
Ooh, your sleepy face is super adorbs. I bet your face is cute even halfway through swimming a stroke. However...
Do you think she's gonna do stuff to us?
I think so.
Because that's like heavily the impression I'm getting right now.
I doubt it's going to be that bad, but it's probably still going to be like, ooh.
Like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Being adorbs isn't always a good thing. Cute girls go through terrible things. And if you're adorable too, you have to protect yourself. On your own. If you can't, you have to take whatever they give you. It's a shitty rule, but I didn't make it. Adults did.
This is an interesting spin on it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the trauma being so bad, she throws it on other people, too.
Right.
So be prepared for that life.
But yeah, be prepared for thanks. Thanks, girl. And here I thought we were buddies for a second.
So are we going to play as Toko for a bit?
Maybe.
Was someone just talking about me?
Oh. Okay.
Master Byakuya must have been talking.
Yeah, that's like the trope you see in Japan or like anime a lot is like when someone's talking about someone, then it'll switch to a scene of that someone, and then they like, oh, someone must be talking about you, you know?
Is that a big anime trope?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that very often. Like, I've seen it before, but not exclusively in an anime thing.
Yeah, I've seen it a lot in a lot of anime.
You like only watch anime though.
While he's calling my name.
I'm distinguished gentleman.
I can't just stay put here. I gotta get out of here and help Master out.
Well, that was a long one.
Yeah.
Alright, kick it down.
That took 2 seconds.
Hey, Dekomaru! Let's go see Master now. If you are of use to me, I'll buy you ramen. I'll even add seaweed for you as a top. Hey, she ain't here. Now that's committing to a joke. Strange, though. Her scent's still here. Did she perhaps run away on her own?
Does she like super smell?
I think she has super everything when she's like this.
Oh.
Oh, you got all the possessions.
Is that like a GPS for Dekomaru's wristband? I see. This'll be good for tailing her. Anyway, you want me to chase after her, don't you?
They're polite.
Why are you giving this splendid gift to an enemy like me? Is it perhaps that the other me has some annoying plan hidden up her sleeve, huh? Well, doesn't matter. Our goal is probably the same anyways.
Oh, she is the gun now. I didn't even notice the other one was holding it.
So how is this gameplay gonna work now?
I don't know. I assume we just...
Also, I think it's really cute how even the other, like, crazy version, the Genocide Jack version, still, like, the first thing she does is go, oh my god, I can't talk. She goes to look for Komaru.
Yeah.
Like, that's cute, like how...
They share the same feelings, so if Toko cares even a little,
right,
the other one does too, right? That's the thing, they have the same, like, emotions about stuff.
Probably. But, like, you would imagine, like, you know, Genocide Jack being like, I don't care, I'm gonna go see Byakuya, but it's cool seeing them, like, go for Komaru.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, this is totally, like, not gonna be good, whatever comes next.
You just put those are not good restraints.
Those are huge.
Let's begin with the motivation.
Okay.
Please, no! Please stop! Nope! Not gonna happen. Switch on.
I don't even, I'm like afraid to press A.
Yeah, this would be really weird.
You know, I was like anticipating something bad, but honestly, it never once occurred to me that it would be happening to us.
Yeah, but this could be a good way to put some, like, character growth on Komaru.
Character digression, maybe.
Well, I'm trying to think of, like, some sort of positive spin. Because I'm sure they're going to, like, and they have to put it through the story. It can't just be, like, shock value for the sake of shock value.
Yeah.
Danganronpa does a lot of shock value, but...
Oh god, I don't even want to know.
What is this? Come on, come on, come on. Let me hear that adorable voice.
Just give her head pats, don't do anything else.
So we have to play it?
I didn't know I had to play it! No, look at the tutorial! Sorry to disturb you while you're, busy. It's time for a tutorial. I didn't think there'd be a mini-game affiliated with it. Now, are you telling me I have to do it?
You have the controller. I'm not playing
Ethan,
this.
you play. You can fight away the tentacles.
The robot hands.
The robot hands with the A button and the directional button. Oh, okay, so I can repel them. So, like, go away. Tentacles will also attack from outside the screen. Use the right stick to switch the display. What? This sounds hard! Letting Komaru eat Burger King increases the heart meter. You know what that represents, right? If it fills all the way, it's game over. So enjoy yourself, but... Oh my god. Okay.
What is it? Wait, is it...
Time to begin the motivation.
Okay. It's fine, it's fine.
Please,
oh my god.
No more.
Okay, I don't...
You like this?
Get away.
Huh?
Oh,
wow.
Stop it!
I don't, like, even want to look at this.
Oh, no. Where? No, stop making noises!
Forgive me.
Do you cut this out? What do you do?
Please, no.
I don't know. No, get away from there!
No.
Oh, stop it! How do I... Okay.
Well, you're not getting any hearts, so you're doing good.
Motivation.
God, I thought it would be happening to her, not to me. Like, I don't know which is worse.
I would put, like,
Stop
a
it.
warning on this episode.
We've done plenty of warnings, but yeah, I definitely will.
Because this is, like...
Okay.
I can see why people were like, do not play this game.
Yeah, we don't know. It could get worse.
It could. Oh, achievement. Enjoy that whenever someone looks through your Steam Achievements playlist.
Anyways.
My, you're persistent. But we're just getting started. You're going to be slowly but surely motivated. Please, enough already. Ooh, you're so sexy. I've heard women are the best just before they're ripe, but this is beyond my expectations. But when they rot, they become demons. I have to figure out the perfect timing. Stop it! Why are you doing this? That's what I always asked. I asked them many, many times. The answer was always, because I'm cute. I'm not a bad girl. This is just payback for what happened to me.
Can you do it to them?
Yeah.
What did I do?
If you think this is wrong, then what the adults did to me is wrong too.
Yeah, I
right?
agree with you. Can we be like buds now and like not do this?
And if that's the way it is, there's nothing you can do about
Yeah,
it.
genuinely from like a video, like editing, putting this on YouTube standpoint, I'm sitting here like, what do I do about that part?
This one's members only, guys.
Yeah, but all of a sudden we get like 50 new members and it's like, hey now you guys, that's suspicious.
Yeah. And a part of me is like curious, like, what it looks like when you fail that. Like, I'm not trying to be gross, but like, you know what I mean? Like, how bad
here's
does
my
it
guess.
get?
You know when Toko imagines Byakuya and then the screen like fills up with white, like peep, 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 peep.
You think it'd be kind of like that?
I think it would do that and it'd be like game over and it'd play like sexy music like boom, ba-da,
Okay, you don't have to be that descriptive.
Okay, yeah, but that's what I would do if I was forced against my will to make this part of the game. You know what I mean?
This is a brave decision from the developers. I'll give them that. But that's all they get.
That's all they get.
Like, this is just really weird.
Well, like I said, it could get weirder. No, don't make me play it again.
Oh, put that lewd body of yours to work, and you'll never go hungry.
What are we gonna say next time we see Toko? Like,
Hey, I was molested. Let's kill the kid.
I'm traumatized now.
By the way, this is the opposite of child porn, so it's A-okay to put in a video game.
How's it the opposite?
No problem.
Wait, what do you mean opposite?
Is it wrong for a kid to be doing this?
Oh, because it's reverse roll.
Too,
Okay,
right?
I see.
Both are no good.
What is the moral here? What is, like, okay, did they like design this with like a let's fan service like crazy in mind? Or did they design this like it's so bad it actually has a good message in mind? Because it's not working either way. Like,
I guess I have to see where it goes. This is like just we're in it right now. We haven't seen the result of it, you know?
yeah,
Are you like bewildered right now?
I am. Like, I knew it'd be bad, but I didn't think we'd like. I honestly thought it'd be like weird references and flashbacks of like the kid going through it, which would still get a lot of the same reaction out of me.
Honestly, so far, I'm still expecting worse.
Yeah, so am I.
Like, I'm not saying this is like okay or like anything like that, but it hasn't reached the point where I'm like, okay, what the beep, 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 beep.
Like, I'm glad I'm not the one editing this episode. Because I would have, like, such a dilemma on if it's even, like, should be uploaded.
Really?
Well, I just feel like it's, like...
I mean, we knew it was coming, though.
I didn't think it'd be, like, this bad, though.
I'll probably, like, blur it, like, a little bit, you know? I'll come up with a way.
Even then, she's, like, moaning, dude. It's, like...
How old do you think she is?
She's like, I'm a normal high school girl.
I don't know, they make him 18 in, like, Danganronpa V3.
Because they're, like...
I think.
Weird. That's like a whole different thing.
It's Japan, dude.
No, it's, like, story different thing, not Japan different thing.
Anyway.
No.
Don't make me play it again, though. Oh my god, I swear. Don't make me... Okay, thank god. I did not want to play it again.
But that means it's happening no matter what.
As long as I don't have to look at it. This'll be interesting.
Is this GPS broken or what? It's going like 35 miles an hour.
That's faster than 35 miles an
Why
hour.
is it so fast?
Are they like on the airship or where are they?
Oh.
Okay.
Bingo! I see, so that's it. Oh, monorails are a first for me. Totally pumps me.
That like goes beyond like just regular super strength.
It's cool to see more Genocide Jack, though.
It is. I wanted to see more of her.
Here's Dekomaru.
Oh, and I get infinite battery, but there's a tire. Alright. But I gotta walk through the door, okay.
So, it's a robot versus serial killer, huh? Oh, Miss Toko should write it in her next novel.
Check this out. There we go.
I thought you get more than one of them.
I think I have to... I forgot the button to do that.
You should like have to group them up or hold it down.
Maybe I have to hold it down. Doesn't
I think you
matter
hold
now.
it down.
Either way, it's a pretty easy game when you're playing as this character.
Even otherwise.
Do I have like hearts in this part?
No, I don't think so. Just your
says-
battery. I think you're just invincible. Do the spinny thing.
I
will.
Master.
She's so just demented.
I know. She makes the kid look tame.
Right?
Ow! No. Okay, fine. I'm coming.
There you go. They're throwing some challenge in it, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Run!
I'm gonna kill the kid next.
Hey, Dekomaru, are you done yet? I'm getting bored.
She's not.
No. Yeah, and the fact that we're not even, like, playing the minigame anymore.
Yeah, that's how you know it's like...
I wonder what we're gonna walk into, you know?
You think anything actually, like... You know, maybe I shouldn't even, like, follow this
Yeah, I
line
want to
of-
even entertain it for the sake of
Yeah.
keeping the channel afloat.
I just don't want to make anyone, like, watching this uncomfortable.
I mean, there should be a disclaimer on the video. Like,
Right.
at this point, I'm not, like, blaming them because you can never know. But I would think the right things you should do have been put in place. You know what I mean?
No, I put this as, like... You know how you can set a video as kids only?
This is gonna be like a YouTube Kids video.
Yeah. I'll, like, do a thumbnail with, like, chibi drawn versions of them, and it's, like, cute, and it's,
The
like...
most wholesome episode, yeah! It's gotta be that door, right?
Yeah, that looks like it. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's this room.
I'm ready for trauma.
Toko? Oh my! Am I interrupting something? No, it's not like that! Please, save me! I will not let you. Huh?
No, stop!
Punishment.
That is not necessary.
Girls who aren't adorable deserve even harsher punishment. Hey, I ain't ugly. I'm just way below average.
Way below average!
That's ugly enough.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Oh, wait, do we actually... Are we gonna kill her?
Yes!
So gross, sticking out your tongue like that. Not adorbs at all. Well, no shit.
Ow!
Pretty girl.
More pretty
You think so highly of yourself? You're the type of girl no one invites to a sleepover.
Are we actually, like, stabbing her right now? Like...
My clothes.
What?
No, don't show me. I don't want to know.
Jeez, great
Oh, she's like missing.
Let's just... Oh, the map's cool. Look, we're on, like, a train.
Yeah,
Isn't that really cool, Ethan?
that's awesome.
It's really cool, I think. I swear... No, I don't know what to say. Oh my god, I charged it up and everything. Okay, she's still clothed, it's fine.
Yeah, now.
It'll stay that much. No, okay.
decent.
Literally, what were the writers thinking of this?
like, it's getting really hard to justify this.
To the extreme.
Brrrr.
I'm actually 18, but this is really too
What?
much.
No, you can't just put that in there just for the sake of
Yeah.
it. Okay.
It's just a
Oh my.
tank top.
Shooting blanks, are we? Then again, you were never loaded in the first place.
What does that even mean?
I don't know, and I don't want to think about it if I'm being honest.
How vulgar! Hey, don't make that face, or else you'll end up in a farm.
No, stop it! Stop saying that.
It's murder. That's all we're talking about is murder.
Oh yeah, for sure. What?
Kamaru is dead.
Everyone's dead right now.
Whoa there. You better stay put. If you don't, my hand might slip, and then I go snip, snip, snip!
Just punch me?
No, I think that's us thudding against the floor.
Now don't go getting captured by some little runt.
Well, that was terrible.
I mean, right after we had that fight.
I mean, you didn't have that fight with her.
Yeah.
Fight? What the hell are you talking talking about? I just want to save Master Byaku. Toko, I was so scared. What's this unexpected girl on girl?
I love Genocide Jack.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite character so far.
Like-
Just because every time we see her, it's just gold.
Yeah. Like, everything they just went through, and they don't even bat an eye to it, they're just, like, having fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa there, lady! I ain't got that kind of taste. Get off me!
And a million people
sorry.
just started crying.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
The ship is sinking. No.
I tried to leave you. I tried to run away. And I said such horrible things like that you don't have any friends. I'm sorry.
I didn't realize how terrible.
My A button's stuck again, you freaking A button. She's truly sorry, Toko. That's what she said.
Oh, okay, great.
I just gotta, like, wiggle it a little bit. There we go.
I have no right to accept that apology.
Yeah, because you're not her.
Yeah.
You're not that guy, pal.
Huh? You seriously are stupid. Why the hell are you trusting a serial killer?
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Satisfaction!
Oh. What is going on here?
You trust me, you do not.
Dude, Zoglid is playing Team Fortress 2.
Good for him.
It's nice to see you,
I
Zoglid.
thought I had notifications turned off for that, but alright.
Let's just go for now. It would be a hassle to explain. Yeah, okay. I don't really get it, but I definitely don't want to be down here anymore.
Do not look like to your left right now. You do not want to see what's going on.
Kamaru Naegi? More like Kamaru Naegi.
Dude.
Oh, come on. That wasn't even clever.
Actually, I made like the same joke like last episode, so I mean. Anyway.
Alright, well, hopefully that's the end of that part.
I kind of doubt it. You know? Because this girl, like the antagonist, isn't dead yet.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm sure it'll like.
But I feel like we're like just a step away from going into the subway again and doing the whole robot thing.
Probably. Lame! So lame! Why are all the bodies of demons not adorps at all? Like, their bodies are bigger for no reason. They're not even filled with adorps things inside. It's like an egg that has nothing inside. Empty dumpty. I should kill them all just for that.
Empty Dumpty?
Speaking of eggs, there are two ways to write egg in Japanese, but you can use the words in different ways. The first egg means shelter from where a life is born. The other egg means a cooking ingredient. Woohoo! Isn't trivia just so adorbs?
No.
So did we make up, or are we chill, kinda? Are we just past the point of caring? Like, are we just like,
yeah,
whatever?
at this point, even if I was mad at someone... Oh, yes, this is an arena.
Oh, boy. What do you think her execution's gonna look like?
What do you think her robot's gonna look
I
like?
managed to get myself a new outfit, but you wrecked the moving fighter castle.
Well, I'm glad you got the new outfit at least.
I
Yeah.
feel furiously angry. You have seriously made me mad.
This isn't calm about it. Oh, I see.
Your face doesn't.
I'm sure we're gonna have to use the paralyzed one here a lot.
Yeah.
This is acting, after all. Inside my heart, I can't help but feel unlucky. Speaking of unlucky, you really should have let me motivate you a little
No,
more.
I am good, thank you. I'll go motivate myself with Toko later.
You could have felt so good. Your mind would have been blown. You'd become so twisted.
Oh, really?
I don't want that to happen. Oh? You're going to abandon the responsibility of being adorbs? That's not fair. Being adorbs means being an object of jealousy, being called ugly bitch, or told to die.
I love the just straightforward, like, pronunciation of the words, you know?
Yeah.
I think what you're describing is called undue resentment. And another thing, Omaru is not as cute as you say she is. She's like slightly above.
In any other like circumstance, that's an insult, but here I'd take it.
Yeah. I mean, according to her own words, she's like way below average.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Undue resentment? No. This is the work of demons. All I wanted was to be the same as everyone else. A normal kid who didn't stand out.
So she was like so happy killing Jotaro. I wonder how she'll feel
When
killing
it's her turn.
this one. I wonder if it'll be like, serves you right.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know.
But she used me to get her dream, even if it meant going to market with me.
Well,
Talking
hold
about
on,
like
who's-
your mom?
Who's this? No, it might mean
Who was she talking about just now?
the green-haired one. Maybe that's what she's talking about.
Oh, that could be too, yeah.
Well, the guys who wanted that are to blame too.
Oh, maybe
Business
not.
with a mother and daughter set? How perverted can adults be? Oh, my mistake. I meant demons, not adults. Seriously, I'm so ashamed of myself for actually listening to what those ugly demons used to say. But everything's changed now. As someone who knows what makes adults happy, I also know the things they don't want.
What is it they don't want?
Death?
Using what I've learned, I can take down the demons and make them suffer as much as I did.
Not all adults are like that. There are good people who...
Then why didn't anyone save me? If the world is so good, why didn't anyone help me escape? Well, doesn't matter. What I said just now, that wasn't how I really feel.
I
was
see.
acting.
If you say so.
Just leave it to the former child acting genius, and a perfect performance is easy as cake.
Former child acting genius.
I assume she's like a child actor, and then behind the scenes it was bad, nasty stuff.
Yeah,
Because they said she was Little Miss Drama, or Little Ultimate Drama, or whatever it was called.
right. I was more interpreting it as former child. You know?
No, I don't think so.
Probably not, but still weird.
And also, I've been saved by Big Sis Junko anyway.
That name again? I'm sick of hearing that name.
I would be too if I was Toko.
I know.
Oh? Does Miss Ugly Glasses over there happen to know? Big
We
Sis
killed her,
Junko?
stupid.
Miss Ugly Glasses?
You've been called worse.
Yeah.
You guys have no idea. You don't know how horrifying that woman really is. You were fooled. I don't know how she convinced you that she was some sweet, gentle girl, but
Gentle?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, she doesn't like that, right?
Please! Stop with the gentle! When they're gentle, I get all flinchy! No! I don't want gentle! I don't... Please stop! Anything but gentle!
What is the camera doing right now, by the way?
This is the
like
camera
going
guy's
all
like,
over the
"Ooh, I
place."
got the coolest shots for this.
what happened to her? This doesn't look like acting.
No! I don't want gentle! I don't want any more gentle!
I know, they're like, we'll just get the coolest action scene right here. Where's the camera going?
This chapter is full of weird decisions.
I know. Also, this boss fight feels quick. Like, I know there was a good chunk of chapter 3 before we even ever saw her, but... Oh, okay, it's fight time.
Yeah.
Alright.
I said anything but gentle. I said, don't ever say gentle!
Well,
I beg you! No more! Anything but gentle!
Okay, what's her robot look like?
oh, that's kind of cool, actually.
It's like a fighter guy, because she's
Big
a fighter.
samurai axe thing. Does it fly?
It looks like it. Maybe we gotta wait till it lands, I bet, and then shock it.
Oh, I bet you're right.
Say you'll be gentle. Please, just hurt me instead.
What?
If you say gentle, please be gentle with me. Please kill me instead.
I think she'd rather be like physically hurt than take whatever else again.
Yeah. Well.
Time to murder a child.
Prize money, I'm gonna buy a store
Okay.
for Monica and
I got 10 paralyzes.
I can't lose. I won't
Oh,
That robot has to have a weak spot somewhere, right?
there we go. And now there.
Let's try to find
Wait.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hitting it. Okay, I get it.
Wanna be gentle with
Okay, so that's easy.
Can I hit it normally?
No,
I
it
can't.
only goes down when.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I love how they're just like making this easy.
Spinny, spinny.
Okay. Not too bad. I can do this boss fight. This is not bad.
Yeah. I don't think anything in this game is going to be too challenging.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
There, do it.
And without a magic circle.
okay.
Spinny,
There we go.
Hey, that gun is totally
Yeah.
cheating. You can't use it. It's against the rules.
It's against the
To
rules.
know that rule, you guys came up with them.
Wait. Oh no, that one has a shield.
sure have gotten
Okay,
now,
so okay, too late.
Special attack. Mega splash.
You can always just knock back it too.
Yeah, I know. So, knockback, then
Shock yourself,
It's
though.
like so. Oh, there we go. It worked. It takes a little bit to set up, you know.
Yeah.
Filthy demons.
Okay, we're good.
Rated flush
This one's
down the
easy.
toilet.
Easy peasy.
Could you
lemon squeezy.
use the serial killer and just hit the robot a lot too?
Ouch! Oh. Stop locking onto him. Oh, there's no more health pickups. Okay, maybe I'll like say this game's so easy and then like lose
I
right
think you
now.
can still just use Toko to hit it.
Swiftly tilting world. Special attack. Mega splash.
No, what?
Oh, you're gonna die. The camera looks like it's freaking out.
It wants to lock onto it and it's really annoying. So I'm like sprinting away from him like full speed. Oh no.
Just don't shock yourself, it'll take a heart away.
No, he killed the one I was gonna... No. Get him! No! Come on! Okay, never mind. This boss fight's so hard as balls.
Mega tornado.
Okay, I hate tornado. Go away.
Even without
Okay.
a magic circle.
Yes.
Don't shock yourself.
Oh, I was so far away! Okay, I
No,
died.
it's because all the water gets shocked.
But it only shows in a little circle.
Also, this is the first time we died in the game.
You know, yeah, I think it is. But yeah, it's annoying because it locks onto him when I go to aim.
Yeah.
So with me. How
I can see the way it like wants to bounce back and forth.
Yeah, so I like try to knock back the other guys.
Mega piston.
You're gonna shock yourself.
Even
I'm
without
good,
a
I'm
magic
good.
Circle. Spinny, spinny. Hey, that
There we
gun
go,
is
okay.
totally cheating.
So now...
Use it. It's against the rules.
It's against the rules!
To know that rule, you guys came up with them.
It's...
I think you want to be going in a straight line when that happens.
Okay,
Oh,
there we go. Okay, see, you gotta get the timing pretty good on this phase.
Wanna be gentle with me? I'll kill you.
No, I don't want anything to do with you.
Even without a magic circle.
on.
Spinny,
He's up. Don't try
Almost had it.
mega tornado.
Oh, but he doesn't have a shield now. Oh, but he got killed.
Turning.
Come on, get him.
There.
What? That didn't count! Come on. That should have counted.
I still think Toko will just do damage to him
Special attack.
if
Yeah.
you're that desperate for it.
Okay, now paralyze.
Without a magic circle.
Okay,
Spinny, spinny.
get him.
Why?
There you go.
Okay, alright, cool.
But I think even when they're in their guard mode, when you can't do damage, is
Well, I was just worried Toko would get shocked, but she doesn't care at all.
I don't think you'll even lose hearts for it.
I like how that robot looks a lot.
Kind of a cool samurai thing going on.
Now she's probably gonna get executed too. Oh! Wait! Plot twist.
Don't land stupidly.
Oh my god.
Every single time.
It's the fact that you just said don't do that and then she did it.
Pervert. This is borderline indecent.
Hey, you're the one that landed like that. Why did Genocide Jack save
Is it
her?
because we last had her like equipped, you think?
No, I don't think that.
Yeah, they
felt
wouldn't
like
do
a
that big of a
scripted thing,
story.
you know? Plus, I
Yeah.
thought we killed one of the other guys with Genocide Jack.
But
Shut up. This time around, I am definitely going to get you to
Oh,
talk.
I see.
Where is Master Byakuya?
Okay, we're trying to make progress now instead of just murdering them.
What are you doing to that child?
Is that Nagisa?
Yeah, the blue-haired one.
How immature of you. No, I guess it is rather demonic in a way.
I'm only interrogating a child. What's the big deal?
He's
Then you
right
have been
there. Just
abusing a
stab
child?
him.
It's like a special skill all you adults have.
Nagisa!
What? Abuse? You guys are the ones who started all this.
I feel like Toko would connect with these guys pretty well. Like, doesn't split personality disorder come from abuse?
I mean, probably.
I literally thought like I could be wrong, so if I am, bucket of salt, right?
No, guys, Ethan is a licensed therapist.
Okay, sure, whatever. If I can make money off of it, then yeah, I guess I am. But I thought I saw that like you can't develop a personality disorder like that unless there's some sort of traumatic incident that causes your brain to kind of split like that. Because the reason why it splits, again, I'm just going off of what I've heard, and it's like, it was from a psychology class, but like a high school one. Well, it was a college level class in high school, but it doesn't matter. My point is that I thought it's because your brain is trying to protect yourself from like the memory of trauma, so it creates like something that in a way protects you. So like sometimes you get like adults that have like a kid personality as like a preserving innocence type thing, Like I think a protector personality is pretty common.
There's a guy at work that has it.
Really?
Yeah. He's interesting because every time I have an interaction with that guy, he's like a different guy.
Who is it?
He's no one you would ever know. Because he's one of the like night stock guys. Like he's a bit crazy. That's why he has to work night stock. But like sometimes he'll like come in, and the reason I interact with him semi-frequently is because he always comes in to like pick up his paycheck from me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the guy that keeps those, And he'll like come in some days and he'll be like, yeah, what's up? And then there's other days where he's like, and he's like cracking jokes with me and stuff.
A big difference.
It's like an opposite, like literally opposite thing,
How do you know he has it?
I've heard it from coworkers, and then I talk about it with coworkers whenever he comes up and gets his paycheck. But it's like obvious that he has it too. It's not like a different mood thing. It's like a, whoa, hey, your name number 1. Hey, your name number 2.
I think usually they have different names, but
does it usually stop at 2 personalities or?
No, I saw this one. Anthony Padilla from Smosh.
Sure.
Okay, well everyone knows. You know him if you saw him. But he does like an interview type show, or he did for a little bit. I don't know if he still does the interviews.
Mm-hmm.
And he had like 3 different people that have, what's the slang for it?
Dissociative identity disorder.
Yeah, they have that.
Uh-huh.
And like a lot of them said like, yeah, it's more than 2. I think one of them had like 4 or 5. It was a girl, but like one of them wasn't a girl, which is like a whole can of worms on its own.
It's gotta be hard to like get a job with that.
Yeah, I would think if anything qualifies as like disability, it'd be that,
I like borderline want to like go and do like research on this topic, because it'd be really like, how does the memories work? Like if
it doesn't, from what I know.
Do you have to like train all 5 of them to do the same job?
Maybe. I don't know. I know the way that one lady described it is like she only found out when she started like you black out and then you like come to like hours later, like what was going on? Why am I here?
Mm-hmm.
And like apparently, I think what she said is that she started leaving like sticky notes around the house, like hello, and had to communicate that way to like make any ground. Which that's got to be terrifying, because what if like the other person, again, I don't know the exacts of it. But what if like the other personality like does a crime or something?
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like it's not like the police are gonna be like, oh, yeah, everyone's gonna. If you were in court, everyone's gonna be like, okay, sure. You know what I mean?
I wonder how it would work with like having a romantic partner. Like
I don't know if it even does most of the time.
Well, I'm sure, yeah, it doesn't. But That'd be an interesting thing. Like, does the other person just have to fall in love with all of them? Or, like, does each personality have a different person they're dating?
Like, I don't know. I don't know how realistic of a depiction Toko is. I mean, obviously...
I don't think at all, really.
Not, like, no one's gonna have, like, a super-powered serial killer as their...
Well, yeah, that.
But
I mean, like, the complete absolute memory wipe and complete absolute, like, personality swap, I think is, like, an extreme... example of it. I imagine in a realistic setting they would keep bits and pieces of like the feeling and the memory, and they like have stuff they would know and wouldn't know how they knew it.
It's got to be different for everybody.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just case by case, but
yeah, like it could like be really slight changes in personality, but all the same memory versus like a whole other person. I don't know. I'm really curious, like, because you always hear about so many different, I guess, disorders. Yeah, that's the word for it. That stem from like trauma, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's always like, oh, someone abused me in some way, shape, or form. Sorry, that sounds kind of like they say someone abused them, but you know what I mean,
right?
So I always wonder, like, is it just the difference in brains that causes it to cause different ones?
Sure, just different brains and different types of trauma they went through.
Yeah, and but like I always hear that like I don't know if you've ever heard this before, but apparently like. You know how there's a difference between psychopaths and sociopaths?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think those are official terms. I think it's something else.
Mm-hmm.
So, take that already as you will. But I've heard that, like, sociopath has some genetic, whatevers, but it mostly comes from trauma. Versus, like, psychopath, I've heard... is either 100% genetic or very much genetic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And again, this could all be like bad information. Like there could be some like psychologist dude who's watching this and be like, this is the stupidest information, like the most wrong thing ever.
Right.
I'm not gonna pretend I'm right, but this is just what I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's interesting.
No, yeah, psychology is definitely like one of the most interesting subjects to learn about, I think. I feel like it, honestly, if I were like the supreme leader of the world, I'd probably replace, like, you know how like a lot of high schools, they require like you take like algebra and geometry and chemistry. I don't think anyone, like probably 0.05% of the like workforce, probably less, needs to know chemistry. You know?
I skipped all of it and have noticed no difference.
But I think if you require just like a standard level like psychology class instead, I think it'd probably like it'd do a couple things here for one. So like when I took like a criminology class, which is like criminal psychology,
yeah,
it like talks about what causes people to do crimes and stuff. I think if you like gave high school students like a criminology class, crime rate would go down because they would suddenly be aware of the things that cause them to feel these impulses.
I would think like
and they would know how to manage those like negative influences on themselves because they see how those cause people to go into crime and stuff.
I mean, you can't go wrong with teaching people human and
about
society.
Themselves. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that would be a far more useful class to like require, like either psychology or criminology or just a general like all of it class.
Well,
you
dude,
know?
think of like how uninformative like sexual education was in the long run. Like they covered like some things that were useful, but there was like I still walked out of that with more questions than I did answers.
Well, what did you get left out on? Because I thought mine was pretty decent.
Mine was literally just like, hey, you're gonna grow hair and find people more attractive.
See, because mine was like a full like it was like a week-long thing, like every day.
No, mine was a day.
One day?
Like, okay.
Mine was like a unit we had.
Here, let me explain a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
In 4th grade, this was actually kind of funny.
Uh-huh.
We had our principal come in, and actually it was the same guy who was my driving instructor. And I think he was yours too.
Yeah.
And so in 4th grade, I go to this elementary school, and the principal comes in, and it's like, hey, this is like the talk. And I don't know about the other kids, but I pretty much knew the gist of it, right? Hey, guys and girls do this, baby, right? Yeah. But a lot of it was more like about hair and hormones. Like that was literally the gist of it. Like, hey, you're gonna notice, like, or maybe you won't, but this is what's gonna happen to you.
Uh-huh.
And that was okay enough, right? But something else that was funny too, I remember he wrote penis with a permanent marker on the whiteboard.
Oh.
So like they had to cover it up for like a week until they could scrub it out. because it was like just in a normal classroom.
Yeah.
So that was kind of funny.
Penis.
What does that word mean? Yeah. But then we did it again in, I think, like 5th or 6th grade.
Yeah.
I think it was when we were at that school. Or maybe that was 7th and 8th. I remember that was when it was like health. But health only covered, like, some of it was like, hey, you know, here's like human sexually transmitted stuff. Here's like pregnancy, how to prevent it, blah, 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 blah. But one, I know a lot of that information isn't as good as it should have been. And two, it was like very much like a week or two covered. And then a lot of it was like DARE, like drug prevention. Like it was just general health versus a whole talk on whatever. My point is like, one, they didn't teach you at all about the opposite gender.
See, mine did.
Mine did not. Like, there are still things I hear about, like, that girls go through nowadays that I'm like, really? You know what I mean? Like,
right.
It was not a good, like, there was probably stuff, like, I found out, like, a year ago.
See, here's how mine was.
Okay.
So, like, I was in 5th grade, and it was, like, a full, like, I want to say it was probably a good, like, 2 weeks. Like, every day, like, they kind of go through, and they talk about, we had a test on, like, the entire, like, female reproductive cycle, and, like, how they go through periods. And, yeah, everyone learned it. And they talked about, you know, the general stuff, like, you're gonna grow hair, you're gonna find sexual attraction, you're gonna this, and this.
Right.
And then, I want to say there was even, like, a day where, like, it was just the girls only, like, the guys, like, left and did something else.
That's what we had in 4th grade. And there was a girls only and a guys only. They just split them up in different classrooms.
Oh, you didn't do yours all together?
No.
Yeah, ours was all together.
Well, like I said, the 4th grade thing was one day.
Yeah.
And that was like 30 minutes before recess, so kids didn't even care that much.
For mine, I think there was just like one day for like a little bit where it was girls only, and I assume they had talked about like tampons and pads and stuff and like how those work.
Right.
And like a little more like personal, like...
This has just been such a fun episode, isn't it, guys? All these cool things we're talking about and experiencing.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I remember having like a test. I got an A on it, guys. That's right. I know how your female parts work. Biggest pervert in America right here, guys. He studied for that test. Okay, honestly, it was mad interesting. I was way more interested in that even back then. Than I was like the stupid math and science. It's the only thing they teach you that's like biology's kind of close, and like the only classes I ever genuinely like liked were all my elective ones that were about things that weren't math, and I guess I liked English a bit, but not that much. I liked English. It was okay. I didn't like some of the required reading they made you do because they picked the worst books for it. Guys, The Grapes of Wrath is so boring. I didn't really like most of them. The Grapes of Wrath and Great Gatsby were so bad. The Great Gatsby movie's awesome. They sure just had us do that. But those were like the most boring books ever. But anyways, continue. No, that's it. I'm just saying I was satisfied with mine. They like went through it. There's like stuff now I will learn and be like, gee, I didn't know how a tampon worked until the other day. Like I'm not gonna say what I thought because this video is inappropriate enough, but yeah, it was just a little bit different than how I imagined it worked, basically. I know one thing they told us like all the time was like, they never directly said it because it is incorrect, but the way it was always implied is like, if you have unprotected sex, even once, pregnant. And it's like, yeah, that's possible. But if you spend like more than an hour looking at like how like those cycles work, that's not how it is. That's not how mine was, personally. My also education. Another context to that, we are like in a very small town in this state amongst many small towns. You were in like a city, I guess. Yeah. So I wonder if I just wonder if the criteria was a little bit more thought out and specific, I guess. Probably. Like more funding or whatever. Maybe. But yeah, I don't know how it is now. Maybe nowadays sexual education is like so much better. But I can say, but like when I was in those grades, like early 2010s. Yeah, around there. 2010, 2015, that area. Not so good. Yeah. I hope that... for you. Yeah, for me. But no, I think a lot of the education system needs to be like drastically redone. I agree.
just because it's like we're still going by like 1800 standards.
You know, I think like elementary school, what they teach is fine, and I think middle school is okay, but I think high school especially needs to be much more like specified on like individual people's interests.
Well, yeah,
and also
it's
like useful stuff like how to actually do your taxes. Like,
I've never done my taxes.
I've done them like the last 2 years. It's not hard. Like it's
I
not.
heard, yeah, I heard it's easy.
I mean, I use a free or not a free website, but a cheap website that does it.
I do love that, like, in most other countries, they just tell you what you owe. But America has had lobbying so bad from these these companies that do your taxes for you, that we'll never get to that point. And it's just because of these corporations. Guys, corporations are evil. Did you know I think that?
I think everyone knows that.
I don't know if I've established that enough in this video, or these videos, but...
Anyway, let's get through this little dialogue here, shall we?
All we want is a peaceful paradise, where children can live without fear.
Just drown him in the water.
I don't know. This girl seems scared a lot, though.
Yeah.
Don't make me laugh. You've been using those Monokumas this whole time to murder adults.
She's right. If all you wanted was a peaceful paradise, you shouldn't have done it like this.
You should have killed the kids, too.
There is no other choice.
It's called equality.
We must kill them. If we allow them to live, our paradise will be undone.
So stupid, kid.
And if that happens, we will be
What about trauma he went through?
Once more.
He seems like pretty normal, honestly.
We can never.
Maybe he was forced to grow up too
wiped
fast.
Out every single one of them.
Maybe.
That would kind of make sense. He seems very mature.
I can see, like, maybe he had like a ton of younger siblings to look after and stuff.
Something like that, yeah.
So we have to kill the demons to protect our world.
That sounds like something from a damn video game. Have you lost your mind, kid?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Well, at least he admits it.
Masaru, Jotaro, Kotoko, Monica, we're probably all insane. Broken. But whose fault is that? The adults are the ones who broke us.
Nagisa.
If their solution wasn't murder everybody, I would be like, that's a very good point.
I mean, I do agree with some of their points. It really, the only thing I don't agree with is let's
Murder.
kill everyone.
Yeah.
You know?
You want to hear the truth? We're scared. We're all terrified of the adults. Hearing their footsteps. Sensing their presence.
It's crazy that, like, adults are the big bad when it was, like, Junko, a teenager, who pretty much destroyed the world. Like, there is a grand level of irony there.
A little bit, yeah. But I'm sure, I guess I don't know the full lore of the Danganronpa universe, but I'm sure Junko went through some trauma from, like, adults, too, probably.
Honestly, I have never heard anything about that. I thought her whole reasoning was she was just bored.
Does she have no greater backstory than that?
I thought that was...
Isn't there like a light novel or like a manga or something called like Danganronpa Zero? Maybe? I don't know. I want to say like the protagonist though, or like Junko and her sister. Or something like that.
Well, her sister's like Ultimate Soldier or something, right?
Yeah.
So maybe she was like a child soldier or something. I don't know.
I don't know. We should like... do research.
I guess someone say in the comments, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of them this episode.
Without spoilers on like other things, because honestly, I wouldn't be against making videos covering other parts of the Danganronpa universe.
It'd be cool to do like a podcast thing where we just learn about it and discuss it, I guess.
I was more thinking like a video where I watch the anime and I like talk about the anime or something.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You're not invited. You make your own.
Well, that's fine.
I'm just kidding. Kinda.
As long as adults exist, we cannot rest.
I just don't know how he would do like...
cannot live in peace.
Like a...
Okay, it's fine. I don't get
a
that
video
much.
essay type video together, you know?
It'd be too much planning.
It would. It'd be like, I write a part about this, then you write a part about that.
Yeah.
I figured that something like that was behind all of this. And I do pity you.
Someone is going crazy with that organ.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
But no matter how pitiful you are, it doesn't mean that you can
Oh, she
hurt
just said
others.
psych and like slam dunked him into the water.
To just treat them how they treated you, that's just going to make everyone equally miserable.
So you're saying we should just take it? You're saying we should abandon all hope?
Saying you should get therapy.
Hope?
Yeah, that's probably the first part. Like, not all of them are bad. A lot of them were, but they're not all now.
Yeah.
You probably weeded out all the bad
That's
ones.
Fine. Let's end this already. I want you to leave this town.
Okay. Can you take this off?
Oh.
You want to run away, right? You want to escape the city, right? Then I will let you leave. Satisfied?
Maybe?
Toko won't be.
Are you sure?
I mean, yeah, we can't leave Byakuya, I guess.
It's
Yeah.
my decision. As leader,
But what about Monica?
I'll persuade her.
Hold on. Are you seriously saying you're just gonna let her go?
Until you two arrived, our revolution was progressing smoothly.
Yeah, we've really thrown a wrench in it all.
Yeah.
I don't want you to interfere any longer. So please, just get out of here. Stay away from us, please.
What about Nagito?
He's afraid of getting killed by us, I bet. Or I guess by the kids. We didn't kill anyone.
Do you think he showed up to prevent Kotoko from getting killed anyways?
Maybe, but I don't see why we would have done that. What's that on the ground? A little Junko?
It's like a pentagram, dude. That's for summoning the devil.
Yeah, there's like a little Junko picture frame in the middle.
Alright, all done.
How did you do that?
Hey, Monica's very own special made magic circle.
Hey, it's the cool one.
Oh, you're awfully chipper.
Well, of course. Everything is going swimmingly. Spinny, spin, spin. The world is spinning, and Monica's at the center. Everything is all thanks to my wonderful allies, playing their part and doing their best.
I would get so dizzy.
Looks like time's winding down. Just a little bit longer and we'll have a brand new successor on our hands.
How are you gonna do that?
A successor.
A second generation Junko and Ashima, huh? Well, things are getting pretty interesting around here.
Also, I don't know if I've said this, but Kurokuma sounds like a Junko alt or whatever you'd call her personality things.
It might be voiced by the same person.
I just wonder if that's going to be like the reveal that it was Junko, like one of her AI versions the whole time.
In a fursuit.
Well, no, probably not that.
Alrighty. Oh, we missed a hidden kid.
Hey, only one retry though. I mean, we had 0 all the other times, but isn't it crazy that it was so weird with Kamaru?
Double standards.
Yeah, it is.
You carried yourself quite well.
Yeah, that's a good point. If it was like Komaru in a bikini right here instead, the whole internet would go, "This guy."
I'm sure they already have.
Yeah, they have.
You know.
I do wonder. So that was chapter 3 then. That was like the part everyone said is like super bad and terrible. And it, it was. Like, but honestly, I was expecting like I think for the record, there are like bad parts that people complain about like ahead of this too.
Like after this, you mean?
Yeah. But that was not as bad as I was expecting.
It was a rough 20 minutes though. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like that was a wild 20 minutes.
Well, I was like, honestly, that didn't go at all as like how I was expecting. I was expecting like.
Well, we didn't lose the minigame either.
I'm really curious to know.
I am too. Like, I won't lie. I probably will look that up just to see what it was.
Yeah, but
only out of curiosity, though. I promise, guys.
I promise. Don't ask why my pants are.
Don't ask why I'm completely naked.
No, but yeah, I was honestly expecting all the bad stuff to happen to the little girl because, I would figure a lot more people would get offended by that. And some stuff did happen there with like the weird fan service that they.
For she has to be like 13 or something, if even.
Yeah, I'd guess 12.
Yeah, like that's
maybe 11.
That's crazy. I'm sorry, but that's like genuinely crazy to just have her like.
I just wonder what goes through the guy's head that writes these. Kodaka, right?
Like it's gotta be like I'm gonna be so weird, but my point is that. Like, the point is to make you uncomfortable to live with the reality that it does happen. Because, I mean, those things do happen.
Yeah.
Like, there are, like, rings. Like, I don't want to, like, shadow ban the video or something. Though, at this point, it's probably too late. But, I mean, there's trafficking rings, So it is a real world issue.
Well, I mean, it just happens like domestically, like in households.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It doesn't have to be a ring thing anyway.
But still, it's just wild.
Yeah, I mean,
probably better ways to approach that attempt at a revelation.
What do you mean?
There's better ways to get that message out there.
Oh yeah, probably, but yeah, I don't know. That's something I'd more like have to gather my thoughts on about, I guess. What I notice a lot when we like play games and we'll like kind of do like an afterthoughts sort of thing. I always wish we waited like a week or two longer before we did it, because I always come up with new thoughts after the fact.
Well, we do like an episode a month for this, so I'm sure we'll get our...
Oh yeah, we'll get our time.
Yeah.
By the next episode, I'll have gathered plenty of thoughts, I guess. I don't know.
I would like to do an afterthoughts of this game, though, if we don't say what we want to say at the last episode.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I don't know what to think about that part just now. Like, I don't think all of it was necessary, and I would have definitely written some of that differently. But
or not at all.
Well, no, honestly, I do think, like, the topic being approached in, like, a game, in any story, is a brave choice, and, like, a unique choice, and, like, a realistic, like, potentially good choice if they write it well, you know? I like a story that makes you go like, oh my god, that's terrible, you know?
Yeah, and for this game, it was close enough to, like, kind of get me to that, like, thought, like, oh, I see what you're trying to get me to feel.
I just think that, yeah, I think they probably could have done it a little different.
It's like they had the target in front of them, and then they, like, shot at it with a shotgun from 50 feet away, so nothing hit.
Well, it's like one like descriptor I've heard of, like, Chapter 3 in general is that some of it wasn't necessary, and I will say, yeah, some of it wasn't necessary, like the weird flipping animation and like her skirt is like down and the...
Yeah, like, you know, I could kind of understand if like the idea started with Komaru and the whole robot thing.
Yeah, the Komaru thing I'm not as like weirded out by, because
I don't know if it should have been a minigame though.
That was an odd choice.
But like I could get, like, I get the thematic idea of like the little girl
reenacting her trauma on someone else. Like, that's a cool idea in theory. The way they did is like, anyway.
Probably maybe some, like, better ways to have done it, but I get the message they're going for. But at the same time, that message feels crumpled as soon as you have the girl, like, flip over and her underwear shown.
Yeah, it's like it's trying to say, like, sexualizing minors is bad. I'm gonna sexualize a minor.
You know what it is? It's like if a pedophile tried to be anti-pedophile. You know what I mean? Like, that's the vibe it gives me.
Yeah, it feels like, hypocritical in a way to be like, this is bad guy, but look at this.
It's like, guys, you should not like this type of content, and to show you how much you won't like it, here's a child. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that part, mainly the parts with Kotoko or Kotoko, however you say it, like,
I think if you cut those parts out, it'd be a lot better. There'd still be some problems, but
yeah. So anyway, that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, but if you did, that's suspicious. Actually, let me get to a save point.
Very well, I shall be your master. We'll need a collar and cat ears for you. And as a reward, I'll even let you sit on my lap.
At least he didn't mention robot hands.
Yeah.
300 mana coins.
I bet the Byakuya voice actor had a lot of fun recording those, though.
I would.
Yeah, I would, too.
But yeah, I do think it'd be really funny to see the double standard if that was, like, Komaru or something.
Or like anyone else,
like,
you know?
just any female.
It's interesting she survived it, though.
Who survived what?
The girl. I thought she'd just get killed.
Oh, girl. Right. The pink-haired girl.
Yeah.
The way we live. WW.
Walter White.
We're probably gonna end the episode as soon as we can, like...
I beg of you. Please.
Okay.
Just leave
And we're leaving it there, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe.
That'll be the end of the series. We left the city, happily ever after. That's it.
I'm gonna be honest, I just wanted to see the weird part of the game.
I was only in it first. I don't even want to joke about it.
Though if you do leave a like on this video, and you liked this video, that's suspicious. We're putting you on a list if you like this video.
Can you see who liked the video?
Nah, we can't.
Oh.
I'd like posted in a community post like, you guys are all pedophiles.
Yeah. I guess that's it. We kind of said what we wanted to say.
Yeah.
There's some brave choices made there, though.
I'm sure I'll come to more conclusions as we like progress in the game. And like I said, I think there are some like controversial parts after this too, but I was expecting like a little, like
I was
what
expecting
okay,
worse,
if what I
yeah.
was expecting was 100%, I would say that hit like 80.
80, yeah.
I was
80's where I'm
expecting
at
it to
with
get like 20% worse than it did, you know?
But I think the acceptable point would have been like 30%. Like to the point where the message has been put across. And that's it.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, do you see what I'm going with that?
Like-
People can disagree. You're more than welcome to disagree, but...
Like, I kind of disagree. Like, 30 seems like pretty... I think if it was only 30%, I wouldn't have felt any, like, oh no, this is
Oh,
bad.
so you want more than 30%.
Well, I'm just saying, like...
Why wasn't it like 200%, bro?
I've talked about this in, like, games before, but what I really... Or in, like, videos before... What really gets me to, like, enjoy a story is, like, the way it makes me feel. Doesn't have anything to do with the characters or the quality of the story. Like, my baseline rating of a game or, like, anime or whatever type of media is always going to be how it makes me feel. So if something can make me feel wildly uncomfortable versus a little bit like, oh, that's weird, I still think there should be, like, limits. Like, you shouldn't show, like, bad stuff, you know? But I think I would, like... consider it a higher quality experience overall.
I understand that, but for me, like, I'm not like saying the way you look at it isn't deep, because I totally understand what you're saying. But I do try and think a little bit deeper about it. Like, yes, the more emotion, the more weirdness, the more uncomfortableness you throw in there, the better the experience, right?
Yeah, but the less people are gonna like the experience, the more you do. So,
right. I guess it's just. If it was if it was the same amount of like whoa, but it was executed a lot better.
Right. No, I agree with you.
I wouldn't complain about it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I agree with you there.
It's just execution's a big part of it, and this one kind of did okay, but also kind of like
I'd give it like a C on execution. Like, hey, you got me with the Komaru part, but some of the like Kotoko stuff had me like, oh, okay.
I'm definitely like at a C or C minus with it if I'm putting a rating on it.
Yeah.
But anyways,
no, yeah, I think a story that can make you uncomfortable. I mean, you're gonna have to show some like weird stuff to make you uncomfortable. You know, you're gonna have to put the characters through some uncomfortable situations. But I don't think that like makes showing a kid's underwear okay all of a sudden.
Yeah,
you know
like,
what I mean? But
and even then, like there is like a. Like, I'm not defending it at all, but there is like a tactful way to do the exact same things they did.
Yeah, they did it as a bit though, which is like
yeah, that's the problem.
If they did it in like a serious way, I would like kind of get it, you know.
Like she's goofing and laughing while it's happening.
Which when I would think it almost feels like out of character too. You know?
would. I get if she's pretending, but you would think though, like being put in compromising positions like that would elicit the same reaction as the whole gentle thing.
You would think,
but like I get if she's like pretending, but it's like. I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's just weird. It is really weird. And it's hard to find like a middle ground on without sounding like you should be locked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There was something else I was going to say, but I low-key forgot what it was.
You could just record voiceover if you remember it.
Hey guys, so it's me, voiceover Gage, right now. I just rememred what I was going to say.
Now that Ethan's gone, I just want to say I love that chapter so much.
Oh my god, I'm going to go replay it on my own. Yeah, no, that's it. Bye-bye.
Toodles. Also, let us know what you thought in the comments, because I'm curious what your guys' perception of that is.